Well, you've been to Arrowhead before, so I mean, obviously, I'm sure you're really excited to play in that stadium. I'm sure there's people there that your friends that you're going to see. What do you think just about the experience of going down there and playing?
Yeah, it'll be different. Normally, I'm going down there to have a good time, watch some good ball, but it's a little different mission, and to go down there and win a football game. So obviously, my mindset will be different. The guys will be juiced up and ready to go on both sides of the ball. Tremendous respect for Cincinnati. I think they're going to play a really hard football game, so we'll have to come with our A game.
Have any of those people that you know on that roster or on that team given you some things to pay attention to about just playing them?
No. I mean, I asked Pat if I needed to wear 7 studded cleats. He said no. He said it's in pretty shape. So, no. I think just play a game and play ball. Yeah.
You'll be one of the captains out there. If you win the toss, or it's going to be hard for you not to want the ball first.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna be selfish and take the ball. So I'm not sure. That's a coach rule call. That's above my pay grade.
What about that captain honor though?
Yeah.
Getting the captain vote as a sophomore, one of the younger ones in the program history.
Yeah, it's a tremendous honor to be able to represent this football team, and represent, honestly, not even the guys here right now, but everyone that came before us. Every single person that's walked through these doors, names up in the stadium, championships that have been won, and to be able to, wear a C on my jersey. It's a lot more than just the patch. It's more of the blood, sweat, and tears that I had with these guys, and just them being able to respond to me trying to lead them, and all the guys that deserve captain honors. So it's an honor. Like I said, I'm very humbled to be in the position that I'm in to represent this football team.
Did you guys go to Rule and lobby to have season-long captains versus just game captains?
Yeah, we mentioned it to him. We brought it up to him, but it wasn't we weren't begging him to have it because we have a very selfless football team where guys don't really care to wear a patch on their jersey, but it's more of the in the locker room and how they're viewed as a football player.
Dylan, Coach Rule has not done that traditionally with his teams have season-long captains. So whatever this is, year 10 as a head coach for him in college, or overall in college, yeah. What does it say to you that he was willing to be adaptable at this stage and fit what worked for this group?
Right. I think when you show Coach Rule that you can handle things like this, he's going to be open to it and do it. So I think it was pretty cool when he said yes to it. Me and a couple other guys went up to him and asked about it, and he approved it. And it kind of just goes to show that Coach Rule's he's not just stuck in his own ways, but he's a player's coach, and he loves when his players come and talk to him. And I think that's a cool thing to have, and that's very rare in college football nowadays.
What have you seen from him in the way that he ran your camp this year? I mean, I know you only have one other year to compare it to, but did you see any kind of other changes besides the willingness to have captains?
Well, now he's ripped up and he's a workout machine. I mean, he wakes up every morning and works out. I mean, I think it's funny, but at the same time, it's his way of showing his guys he's going out there and he's going to put in the same amount of work and effort that we put in. He's going to do the same. So, camp was hard. It was a grind, and I don't think you find too many teams going as hard as we did for how long we did. But that's just a kudos to our guys and their way to practice, recover their bodies, watch the tape, and then come back and do it all over again for however long we did it. It was awesome, and I think that should give us confidence going into the season.
He had you guys sign a proclamation.
Yeah.
What did it say?
It was along the lines of, I will protect the process and the brotherhood, and basically you're committing yourself to the football team and everything Coach Rule stands on, that you're going to be a voice of him, and it was a serious deal. It was cool. We stood in the team meeting room and we basically took an oath, like we were getting elected into office, and it was cool. I've never experienced something like that.
Dylan, with the Thursday game week actually started for you guys over the weekend, but for the fan base, it seems like now it feels like football's on the brink. Do you guys get that sense that you're just a few days away?
Yeah, it's crazy. We have a countdown, and then and I remember when it said 50 days, and now it says 3. And so, yeah, I guess our process doesn't really change. We always say our process isn't in the schedule, but of how we go throughout our day. And yeah, we've had time to prepare, and everything just gets bumped back 2 days, and so it's nothing different. The practices aren't different. The scheduling and the timing of everything's not different. It's just the days are different, and so like I said, when the guys buy into the process of this is how we do things, you can throw any schedule at them and they'll be ready to respond.
The
Bill, how
8
hungry
p.m.
is this team to be playing somebody else other than themselves and scrimmaging? Are you guys hungry to get out there against another team?
We are. I know our defense is ready to hit a quarterback. Not just this one, but just in general of being able to, bring someone to the ground. Because we do a lot of thud. We do go live sometimes, but yeah, we're excited to, put drives together and kind of get results of, all the off-season work that we put in to kind of finally see 6 points maybe go up on the board, 3 points, or defense get the takeaway, and we all those situations that we've been training for this whole off season, we'll be able to showcase them on Thursday.
The 8 p.m. kickoff is a little different,
Mhm.
a little later. Are you a guy that gets antsy before night games? Just take us through what that day will be like for you.
Yeah, so I'm lucky my brother's got a bye this week, so my parents will be there Wednesday afternoon. So first, for a sense of comfort to have my family there, I'll be able to see them at the hotel. But no, nothing really changes. I'm not antsy. It's really the best thing is when you go downstairs and you get to be around your guys, and those guys bring true joy and true passion, and they motivate you every day in the off season. So why wouldn't they do it before a game? So yeah, everything's just throughout the day is just calculating how many snaps you're going to get, how many plays you're going to get, and how much times that that you can give 100% effort. So it's nothing different. It actually gives us more time to kind of solidify everything and kind of review what we need to review. But I know when the time that ball is kicked off, we'll be ready to go.
How different is it going into a game week with Dana now compared to when you first got here?
Yeah, it's just a comfort level. I also think, being in my second year here, just a comfortability of knowing what to expect at a game, the flows of good, the flows of bad, of kind of keeping everything in the middle. So, I think everyone's comfortable. We put a lot of reps in, and we've done a lot of work, and now it's time to go out there and show people what we've been preparing for. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.